All right, welcome back, baseball fans. We are about ready to get this second game of the doubleheader underway. I don't really have time to run you through the lineups, unfortunately. They have changed a little bit since game one. Leading off for Edmonton, that is Javi Espinoza. First pitch of the game was over for a strike, I believe. Count is 0-1. Wind in the 0-1 pitch on the way. Swung on and a bouncer to first. That should be Jablonski over there at first. He gets it and records the putout. 3 unassisted. On the mound for your Portland Pickles, wearing number 10, that is Freddie Rodriguez. All right, so one away. That's going to bring up center fielder Will Rogers. Will Rogers is the catcher. I'm sorry, not the center fielder. Excuse me. Jack Walker is our center fielder and batting ninth for Edmonton. First pitch to Will, strike one. Oh, excuse me, count 0-2 already. 0-1, my mistake. We sort of moved up the game time a little bit, and, I'm not going to lie, we're not playing catch-up here, but that's okay. Count is 1-1, pitch on the way, fouled off to the right. Count moves to 1-2 on Edmonton's catcher, Will Rogers. He'll be followed by Tom Poole, the right fielder. Javi Espinoza, the leadoff hitter, was put out 3 unassisted. 1-1 pitch on the way, swung on and fouled off to the right. Count goes to 1-2, 79 miles an hour on that off-speed pitch. Rodriguez set. Wind and the 1-2 pitch on the way. That went off the plate. Now, wait a minute. Is Freddie Rodriguez, the pitcher we watched the other night, who varies his delivery timing, isn't it? Oh, fans, if you haven't seen Freddie Rodriguez pitch yet, y'all are in for a treat. Wind and the pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. That got him. First strikeout of game 2. I believe that is the 10th strikeout of the day, but since this is game 2, we're starting that over. Portland Pickles pitchers had 9 strikeouts in game 1, and with 2 away, and that is going to bring up right fielder Tom Poole. We did not see Tom Poole in game 1. First pitch, Poole over the outside corner, 90 miles an hour on that fastball for strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch coming in. That one over for a strike. Knocked 10 miles an hour off that on the changeup. That one clocking in at 80. Oh, 2 pitch coming in, offered at, and oh! That one back at 91. Good Lord. 1-2 the count. Pickles thought they had him there, and I'm not going to lie, I thought they did too. They got him there, swung on and missed, strike 3. A quick 3 up, 3 down for the Riverhawks here in the first inning. Fans, we're going to move to the bottom of the first inning. We are scoreless here at the Walk.
Nobody has more than Marianne's. Karastan carpet, waterproof flooring, area rugs, hardwoods, and so much more. Remnants, runners, bound rugs, carpet tiles, sheet vinyl, and laminates. Family owned and operated for 60 years. Oregon's largest stocking dealer. Thousands of square yards of carpet and thousands of square feet of waterproof flooring, all in stock. Quick installs and guaranteed lowest prices. In Portland and Wilsonville, hurry in.
Welcome back, fans. We are moving to the bottom of the first inning here at Walker Stadium, Game 2. Your Pickles were victorious 9-0 in Game 1.
Number 29, Kyler Stancado. Yeah.
Your lineup for the Portland Pickles, real quick, leading off is Kyler Stancado. He'll be followed by Drake Anderson, Keith Jones II, Dalton Mashore, Peyton Allen, Jacob Jablonski, Evan Leibel, Michael Campagna, and Jackson Vandebrake. On the mound for Edmonton, that's J.D. Callahan. First pitch of the game, popped to third. Kyler Stancado down.
Now batting for Portland is your second baseman. Number 1, from Wazoo, Drake Anderson. Let's go, Drake.
So Drake Anderson comes up. Nobody on, one out. We actually have sun out here at Walker Stadium. First pitch of the at-bat misses high, ball one at 90 miles an hour. Putting the sun in Sunday here in the second game of our doubleheader. 1-0 pitch on the way, swung on and fouled off to the left, or to the right, excuse me. Yep, gonna be a little bit of a chaotic broadcast, but that's all right. We got things underway a little earlier than we expected. 1-1 pitch on the way, swung on and missed, strike two. 1-2 the count.
Pickles.
Drake Anderson, 2 for 2 with a pair of singles, an RBI and a run scored in the first game. Fouls off the 1-2 pitch again. That one at 85. One-two pitch on the way, inside, ball two, 2-2. That pitch clocked in at 82 miles an hour. Callahan winds and deals. High ball three. So Anderson's worked the count full. He'll be followed by Keith Jones II. Comes set. 3-2 coming in. Swung on and popped into right field. Coming in on the ball is Poole. He finds it, settles under it, and makes the play. Quickly 2 up, 2 down for the Pickles here in the top of the first, and here comes left fielder Keith Jones II.
Your left fielder, Keith Jones II.
Keith Jones, the Washington State Cougar, drew a pair of walks in the first game. Both times he drew a walk, he came around to score. Also had a 2 RBI single in the fourth inning, so a productive afternoon already for Keith Jones. JK and GR Romero joining us in the YouTube chat for Game 2. First pitch to Jones, missing outside, ball one. Next pitch just misses at 89 miles an hour. Count goes to 2-0.
Let's go, Pickles. Let's go, Pickles.
2-0 pitch on the way in. Swung on and a bouncer to second. Charging the ball is Espinoza. The throw over to Magic, and Jones is set down 4-3 for your Pickles. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We're already headed to the top of the second inning. No score here at the Walk. Fans, welcome back here to Walker Stadium. We're about to start the top of the second inning, and we're going to flash up on the screen for you Edmonton's lineup for Game 2 here. I'm not going to have time to blast through those. I'm just going to trust that you have a chance to read those on the broadcast. First pitch of the second inning, 77-mile-an-hour off-speed pitch over for strike one. We've got Austin Chenard, Ryan Magic, and Jake Schultz this inning for Edmonton. 0-1 pitch bends in just a bit high. 1-1 on the curveball. Rodriguez deals, misses outside. 2-1, 88 miles an hour on the fastball. Well, fans, your sky heating and cooling game time temperature for Game 2 is 62 degrees with some sun as that ball taken just off the infield. Jackson Vandebreak, the shortstop, settles under it, and one away for Edmonton here in the top of the second inning. That's going to bring up first baseman Ryan Magic. First pitch of the at-bat, missing inside, ball one. 79 miles an hour on that slider. I love watching Rodriguez pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way, swung on and fouled off to the left. That one into the crowd.
Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there in Walker Stadium. I wouldn't know.
So the count 1-1 on Edmonton's first baseman. 1-1 pitch on the way. Inside 2-1. Rodriguez ready now, brings in the 2-1, swung on, and that one lined foul just into the netting above Edmonton's dugout. That one was a little scary. Everybody in the dugout sort of ducked for cover over there, and no one can blame them. That was a screamer. Do we get the exit velos on a foul ball? How hard was that hit? All right, 81-mile-an-hour fastball coming into the dugout. All right. That pitch missing inside. Count has gone full on Ryan Magic. Magic steps back in. And now steps back out. Katie, Vanessa, and James joining us in the YouTube chat. Welcome. Glad to have you along. 3-2 pitch on the way, and that one misses outside. Ball four. So, Ryan Magic draws a walk. First base runner of the afternoon. 1 on, 1 out, and that's going to bring up third baseman Jake Schultz.
Now batting number 13, the third baseman, Jake Schultz.
More Dolphin. Did that kid just yell Dolphin every time? I'm glad that some of the little leaguers stayed for game 2. We need their energy. First pitch to Schultz, missing off the plate, 1-0. Looked like he wanted to swing at that in the strike zone. Curveball at 75 evens the count at 1-1. Rodriguez set. Brings in the 1-1. That one popped up. So the count moves to 1-2. Left fielder Aaron Stinnett on deck. Rodriguez has his sign. And time called. I don't know if that's Schultz not liking Rodriguez's timing or Rodriguez not liking to wait for Schultz to step back in and get ready. Rodriguez set. 1-2 pitch on the way. Got him looking. Strike 3. Third strikeout for Freddie Rodriguez. So with 1 on and 2 away, that's going to bring up the left fielder, Aaron Stinnett. First pitch swung on and missed. 88-mile-an-hour fastball swung through. Count goes to 0-1. Jablonski holding the runner on at first. 0-1 pitch on the way. Misses just a bit high, 79 miles an hour for ball 1. One pitch now coming in, foul off to the left. So Stinnett finds himself behind in the count, 1-2. I believe it was one of the non-league games we got to see Rodriguez in earlier this week. Very efficient on the mound, doesn't waste a lot of time. Home plate umpire Nat Van Houten getting the refill on the baseballs there. Rodriguez back on the bump, ready. 1-2 pitch coming in. Swung on and fouled off to the left again. Count stays 1-2. Magical lead at first. 1-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and a bouncer hit to second. That one fielded by Anderson and over to Jablonski, and that will do it for Edmonton. No runs, no hits, no errors. 1 runner left on. We're going to break before bringing you the bottom of the second inning. Still no score here at the Walk.
And fouls it off. It'll reach the seats over back of the Tiger dugout, and the man from Walla Walla will take that. He swings, fouling ball, stopped by Trubit for the second one, relay to first. 2 for the place and 1 for the There's a breaking ball in for a strike, and he stood there like bound by the side of the road and on to go by. Struck him out. That's the third strikeout. Right-hander against the right-hander. The outfield is straight up in deep fielder. He is the DH today.
That one back at 91. Good Lord. 1-2 the count. There you see one of the strikeouts from last inning. The inning-ending strikeout. Let's get some formalities in here real quick. We've got the Pickles lineup on the board for you there. I am not just going to plow through that for y'all. I'll assume you can check that out for yourselves. Callahan's first pitch to Mashore misses outside, ball 1. So fans, I'm Mike Chex, working alongside Gary, Noah, Jay, and Matthew, and we'll be bringing you all of the chaos from Game 2. Next pitch swung on and fouled off at the plate. Count goes to 1-1. It's going to be Mashore, Peyton Allen, and Jacob Jablonski here in the second inning for your Pickles. 1-1 pitch, catches the outside corner of the plate. Count goes to 1-2, 88 mile an hour fastball. One-two pitch on the way, misses high, ball 2. Callahan comes set. He deals. Swung on, and that one lifted into right center field. Is it going to get down? It is! Falls in between Poole and Walker. And Dalton Mashore credited with the first base hit of Game 2.
Number 3, he's on a hot corner from Fresno State, Peyton Allen.
So runner on first, and that's going to bring up Peyton Allen to the plate. Had a single in the first game, scored a run before being lifted for a pinch hitter. Magic holding Mashore on at first base. Bunt shown, and a beauty between first base and the pitcher's mound. Off the mound to field that. Callahan over to Magic. 1-3 the put out, and Dalton Mashore moves down to second base on the sacrifice.
Here's your first baseman, number 15, from Chico State, Jacob Jablonski.
So 1 on, 1 out, and that's going to bring up your first baseman, Jacob Jablonski. Jablonski, 3 RBIs in the first game, 2 singles and a walk. Jablonski was all over the place. And manning a pretty good first base on top of it as the first pitch to him misses outside, ball 1, 84 miles an hour on that last pitch. Next pitch swung on and missed. Count goes to 1-1. Lewis Rose is back in the chat. Good to have you back, Lewis. Doing all right today. Doing a doubleheader today. Missed you for Game 1. Glad you could join us for Game 2. Mashore lead at second base. 1-1 pitch on its way in, and that one misses well outside, ball 2, 2-1. Jablonski steps out, takes a couple practice hacks. Steps back in. Callahan looks back at second base. 2-1 pitch comes in and misses just a little bit high. 84 miles an hour on the fastball. Callahan behind in the count, 3-1. Long look back, 3-1 pitch, caught on and missed. Jablonski with a big swing right there. It's 87 miles an hour on the gun.
There we go.
Sun coming in from above the left field, the trees out in left field. First time we've seen sun in a longer time than I can remember, honestly. 3-2 pitch on the way, swung on and fouled back. Count stays at 3-2.
Trying to steal my job. A lot of people have
So Mashore with a little bit longer lead off second base. Looks like Espinoza might be creeping in. Long look back, 3-2 pitch on the way, swung on and missed. That got him. So Jablonski down on strikes, went down swinging. First strikeout for the Edmonton Riverhawks and J.D. Callahan.
From Loyal Paramount, Evan.
2 outs and 1 on for your designated hitter, number 11, Evan Leibel. What is son? Yeah, you're not kidding. Been a rough open to the season, but we're happy to get a doubleheader in here. Look back to second. First pitch fouled off to the left. 0-1 on Leibel. Fans, we're going to be back here Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at Walker Stadium for a set of 3 games. The weather this week looks beautiful. Everybody here is excited at the possibility of getting 3 games in on 3 different nights. Swung on and missed. Count goes to 0-2 on Evan Leibel. Going to be a 3-game set with South Division rival, the Ridgefield Raptors. 0-2 the count on Leibel. Dalton Mashore still out at second base. 2 outs here. Bottom of the second inning. That pitch well outside. Ball 1. 81 miles an hour on the gun from Callahan. Pickles did some damage early in game 1. We're going to try and repeat that performance now, but instead Leibel cuts through and misses strike 3. Second strikeout for J.D. Callahan, and that'll do it for your Pickles here in the second inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 runner left on. We are going to move to the top of the 3rd inning, still scoreless here at the Walk.
It's Marion's biggest sale of the year. Kerosene carpet and waterproof flooring, only $1.99 a square foot. Area rugs, 20% off. Remnants, 50% off. Over 500 rolls of carpet. 50,000 square feet of waterproof flooring. Thousands of area rugs. Hardwoods, sheet vinyl, carpet tiles, bound rugs, runners, and so much more. Nobody has more flooring than Marion's, and it all comes with a low price guarantee. In Portland and Wilsonville, hurry in.
Blue pickle, pineapple makes it sweet. Jalapeno brings the heat. Pickle, pickle in there too. Hula pickle made just for you. Hula pickle.
All right, baseball fans, welcome back. We are already moving along to the top of the 3rd inning, if you can believe it. Oh, my chat was disconnected for a couple seconds. My friend Lewis was watching the Corvallis Knights. Lewis is a big Corvallis Knights fan. Totally understand. First pitch to Kelly Coral. Off the plate, ball 1. Next pitch swung on and hit to short. Van de Break over to Jablonski. 6-3 the put out. So 2 pitches, 1 out. Jack Walker, the center fielder, due up next.
Batting for the Riverhawks, center fielder, number 11, Jack Walker.
Lewis, I'm not going to lie to you, friend. This broadcast is flying by the seat of its pants. I'll update you on the West Coast League games as soon as I can. I did not even get to it in game 1, so. Lined in the first pitch of the at-bat. That one touches the outside corner. Off-speed pitch at 72 for strike 1. I am pretty sure, Lewis, that the Knights won earlier. 0-1 pitch on the way. Bunt shown and then pulled back. Pitch ends up being a little bit outside. Ball 1. Rodriguez into his windup. 1-1 pitch. Another off-speed pitch, 76 miles an hour, over for a strike. Count goes to 1-2 on Jack Walker. Javi Espinoza due up next. Rodriguez has the sign he wants. 1-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and blooped into right field, and that's going to be down for a base hit. Giving Chase Mashore. He's up with the ball. Turning for 2. The throw into second. Not going to make it. Double for Jack Walker. So 1 on, 1 out. Lineup's going to turn over for Edmonton, and that's going to mean second baseman Javi Espinoza to the plate. You are absolutely right, Lewis. The Knights are 9-0, the best team in the league. They are the reigning, defending, undisputed West Coast League champions. Yeah, Ridgefield won in a walk-off, is what I was told earlier. That one smacked right to second base, played perfectly. The throw back to shortstop, and oh, there we go. There is your double play. Jack Walker doubled off the second base. The ball was lined right at Anderson. He flips over to Vanderbrake, and that does it. 4-6, the double play, and Edmonton is done here in the third inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. I'm pretty sure we're sticking around here. No, that's next inning. We're going to take this to break. We'll be back in just a few, folks.
At Adventist Health Portland, we're partnering with OHSU to give our patients access to more specialists and more advanced care in more places than ever. Together, we can do so much more.
Welcome back, fans, for some of the chicanery you can only expect here at Walker Stadium. This is Dad's on Parade. And while they're ending the parade that's taking longer than it should have, we'll go ahead and run around scores here in the West Coast League for all you out there. In Wenatchee, the Apple Sox fell to the Bellingham Bells by a score of 10-2. Up in Ridgefield, the Raptors were victorious over the Cowles Black Bears 9-8 in a walk-off victory. In Port Angeles, the Lefties victorious over the Walla Walla Sweets by a score of 5-3. The Corvallis Knights remain undefeated as they beat the Yakima Valley Pippins at home by a score of 3-1. Down in Bend, it was the Springfield Drifters 4, the Bend Elks 1. And the Falcons are playing the North Paws in a game that should have started, but we're not getting any updates for. And earlier here at Walker Stadium, as you might have heard, the Portland Pickles took game 1 of the doubleheader 9-0 over Edmonton, and we are scoreless moving to the bottom of the third inning right now. Michael Campagna, Jackson Vanderbrake, and Kyler Stancato due up for your Pickles. 27. First pitch to Campagna. Wow, over for a strike, 88 miles an hour. Nice pitch by J.D. Callahan. Callahan already set, 0-1 coming in. Cut on and missed. Count goes to 0-2. Well, apparently the Suns' appearance here at the baseball game was just a cameo. Wind and the 0-2 pitch coming in off the plate, ball 1. Took a little bit off that one, 84 miles an hour.
Let's go, Pickles! Let's go, Pickles! Let's go, Pickles!
JD's 1-2 pitch coming in. Misses a little bit high and outside. Ball 2. 2-2.
I feel like we should have got Raging Against the Machine joke for Dad's on parade.
Wind in the 2-2 pitch. Cut on and fouled back. Count stays at 2-2. Callahan's fastball in the upper 80s. We've seen it as low as 84, I think. Oh, no, that was a changeup. Okay, so not much separation between the fastball and the changeup right now. 2-2 pitch on the way. Misses high. Ball 3. 3-2. Another changeup. That one at 81. So count's gone full on the Pickles catcher. 3-2 pitch coming in. Swung on and bounced foul to the left. Nice play by Jackson Vandebrake off the mesh on the third base side as he's in the on-deck circle. Callahan comes set. Brings in the 3-2 again. Swung on and missed. That got Campagna strike 3. So third strikeout for J.D. Callahan. One away here in the bottom of the third inning, and that's going to bring up Jackson Vandebrake, the shortstop.
Now batting your shortstop, number 16, Jackson Vandebrake.
Jackson taps home plate and is ready. JD brings in the first pitch of the at-bat, cut on and missed. Fastball at 89. Isn't that Callahan's fastest pitch so far tonight? All right. Callahan closing in on 90. Has his sign, now brings in the 0-1. Off the plate, ball 1. Infield playing straight up, outfield pretty much playing straight up. 1-1 pitch on the way, swung on, and that is lifted to the right side. Ranging over his magic into foul territory, and he makes the catch. So Jackson Vandebrake retired.
Here's your center fielder from Wazoo, number 29, Kyler Stancato.
So that'll turn the lineup over for your Pickles. Kyler Stancato up to the plate for his second AB of Game 2. Both starting pitchers dealing to start this game. Callahan's first pitch of the out-bat, spoiled foul on the left, 0-1. Back to the fastball at 88 miles an hour. Stancato steps back in. Callahan looked like he's been ready since he received the ball from the previous pitch. 0-1 on the way, outside, 1-1. Change up at 81 on that pitch. Some of the best separation we've seen between the fastball and following changeup so far. 1-1 pitch on the way, just off the plate, 2-1. Fastball at 85 this time. So Stancato ahead in the count, bounced out to third his first time up. That one he takes into left field, ranging over his Stinnett, circles under it and makes the catch, and that'll do it for your Pickles here in the third inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. Fans, we're scoreless after 3 here at the Walk. We'll be back in a moment.
Whoa. Personal foul.
What the feezy?
You can't use a beard trimmer below the 50-yard line. This is the Waterproof Lawnmower 4.0 by Manscaped.
What's the difference?
It's got new skin-safe technology to help reduce cuts and nicks. It's powerful, yet gentle, just like me.
Dog, I appreciate you.
Boop.
Hey, watch out. I'm not ticklish. Get yours at manscaped.com.
It's Marion's biggest sale of the year. Kerosene carpet and waterproof flooring, only $1.99 a square foot. Area rugs, 20% off. Remnants, 50% off. Over 500 rolls of carpet. 50,000 square feet of waterproof flooring. Thousands of area rugs. Hardwoods, sheet vinyl, carpet tiles, bound rugs, runners, and so much more. Nobody has more flooring than Marion's, and it all comes with a low price guarantee. In Portland and Wilsonville, hurry in.
At Adventist Health Portland, we're partnering with OHSU to give our patients access to more specialists and more advanced care in more places than ever. Together, we can do so much more.
Welcome back, baseball fans. We are already moving to the top of the fourth inning. Scoreless so far here at the walk. Will Rogers, Tom Poole, and Austin Chenard due up. Freddie Rodriguez out on the mound. Both pitchers this evening, I guess, throwing a gem. Each one has given up only one hit so far. Rodriguez goes into his motion. First pitch of this inning, over for a strike, 73 miles an hour. Nice pitch. What a curveball to lead off the inning from Rodriguez. Rogers struck out back in the first inning. 0-1 pitch, caught on and missed. Count goes to 0-2. 79 on that pitch, so we're seeing him start off with the off-speed stuff, change up on that last pitch. Rogers quickly behind, 0-2. Rodriguez goes into the wind. I love that. And the pitch just off the plate. Count goes to 1-2. Rodriguez brings in the 1-2, and that one is skied down the left field line, but into the berm. Oh! Fan had a great chance to make, because he dropped a kid. I mean, I don't think he dropped the kid. Don't get me, you know what? I'm just going to let the footage speak for itself. Draw your own conclusions there. 1-2 pitch on the way. Caught on and missed. Rodriguez with another strikeout. That is strikeout number 4. So, fans, we are going to keep it here after the end of the top of the fourth inning for the Father's Day wet T-shirt contest. You're welcome. First pitch of the at-bat to Tom Poole, over for a strike, 79 miles an hour on that last pitch. Rodriguez brings in the 0-1. Oh, did catch the outside corner of the plate. 79 miles an hour on that one. Nice pitch. Or excuse me, 89. Sometimes the gun here is hard to read from my vantage point. My mistake. Quickly ahead, 0-2 on Tom Poole. Rodriguez rocks, pauses, deals. Just a skosh off the plate. 1-2. Again, as interesting as Rodriguez's motion looks on the video here, if you get a chance to come out and see him pitch in person, it is something to behold as that pitch just misses. Count goes to 2-2 on Tom Poole. Poole a strikeout victim back in the first inning. 2-2 pitch on the way. Swung on, and that one is rocketed into right field. Mashore comes in a couple steps, settles under it, and makes the catch. F9 the put out on Tom Poole, and that's going to bring up Edmonton's designated hitter, Austin Chenard.
Austin Chenard.
First pitch to Austin, cut on and missed for a strike. 0-1. 89 miles an hour on that last fastball from Rodriguez. Oh, one pitch on the way. Swung on and skied. Foul to the right. That was 90 miles an hour. Wow, nice pitch. Rodriguez with a great arm today. 0-2, just a little high. Also touched 90 on that one. One-two pitch coming in. Swung on and fouled off to the right once again. Took 9 miles an hour off that pitch. That one at 81. Pardon me. Rodriguez climbs back up on the bump. Chenard steps back in. 1-2 pitch coming home. Oh, and that plunked him. That plunked him, thankfully only at 75 miles an hour, but it still plunked him. I mean, when Rodriguez is able to throw 90 miles an hour, you got to be pretty happy if you're going to get plunked with a pitch that you get plunked with one of the off-speed pitches. Yeah, you aren't kidding, Lewis. He's throwing gas right now. That is, this is a fun kid to watch. I've adopted him as one of my favorite players early on in the season. First pitch, the at-bat to Ryan Magic over the plate on a slider at 78. 0-1. Jim, is max right now is 90, what we've seen so far tonight. 0-1 pitch on the way. Swung on and a bouncer to second. Ranging over is Anderson. Flips to Van de Break, and that will do it for Edmonton here in the fourth. 4-6 to put out fans. We're going to keep it here for the Dad Bod Wet T-shirt contest. You're welcome. I'll jump back into the broadcast once this is over. All right, I said I was going to duck out for all of that chicanery, but I got to bring you this. We here in the press box were all pretty sure that the middle dad was going to be victorious in there, only to be upset by number 3. So there you go. Like I said before, you're welcome. Drake Anderson, Keith Jones II, and Dalton Mashore going to be facing J.D. Callahan once again. Callahan's first pitch misses 1-0. Or do we have a new pitcher, Gary? Nope, okay. Gary grabbed the binoculars and made me a little bit worried that we were all paying attention to the Dad Bod contest and not the fact that Edmonton had a new pitcher, but... We had a bunch of folks in the chat that I haven't seen before. Welcome. Thanks for joining us on the broadcast. We're happy to have you. 2-0 pitch taken to right field. Ranging back on the ball as Poole settles under it and makes the catch for out number 1. 9-0 was the score of Game 1. If you missed that one, if you're tuning in now, you are getting yourself a heck of a pitching matchup. Keith Jones II up to the plate for his second at-bat of the game. Jones 0 for 1. Pitch on the way. Check swing. That was a strike. 79 miles an hour on pitch 1. Oh, 1 pitch bounced to first base. Magic has it and takes it to the bag himself. 3 unassisted to put out. So a quick 2 up, 2 down, and that's going to bring up right fielder Dalton Mashore. Dalton Mashore, the lone Pickles hit back in the second inning, led off with a single, got as far as second base on Peyton Allen's sacrifice. And that is where he finished that half of the inning, was out at second base. First pitch of this at-bat misses, low, ball 1. Fastball at 88 miles an hour. One 0 pitch missing outside, ball 2, 2-0, 88 miles an hour on that fastball. You know, part of why this second game is going so quickly is both of these pitchers don't waste a lot of time. 2-0 pitch coming in, that one over for a strike. Another 88 mile an hour fastball. Two 1 pitch now on its way in, outside, ball 3, 3-1. Callahan with a lot of fastballs this inning. Comes set now, brings in the 3-1, swung on and fouled off to the right. Full count to the Pickles right fielder. Nobody on, 2 outs here. Bottom of the 4th inning, no score. Payoff pitch coming in. That one misses, ball 4. So Dalton Mashore has been aboard twice this inning, or twice this evening. Singles his first time, draws a walk his second time up with 1 on and 2 out. That's going to bring up third baseman, number 3, Peyton Allen. Mashore takes his lead at first base. First pitch misses high, ball 1. Fastball at 88, it looked like. 87's right in there. Yeah, some hits would be nice. That would be ideal right now. 1-0 pitch misses. Throw down to second base. High. Dalton Mashore with a stolen base. So Dalton Mashore finding himself in familiar territory on second once again. Pickles faithful making some noise. 2-0 count on Peyton Allen. That pitch misses inside. Ball 3, 3-0. Don't think he will be, but let's see if Allen's given the green light here. Look back at second base. 3-0 pitch. Swung on and popped up to left. Tracking the ball and then settling under it is Stinnett, and that will do it for your Pickles here in the 4th inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 runner left on. Fans, we are already headed to the top of the 5th inning. No score here at the Walk.
He swings and fouls it off. It'll reach the seats over back of the Tiger dugout. And the man from Walla Walla will pick up. He swings, fouling ball, stopped by Trubit for the second one, relay to first. 2 for the price of 1 for the There's a breaking ball in for a strike, and he stood there like clouds by the side of the road and watched it go by. Struck him out. That's the 3rd strikeout. Right-hander against the right-hander.
the last time you needed to see a doctor? How long did it take to get answers? Did you wait weeks for the earliest appointment? Hours in the doctor's office? What if you didn't have to wait? What if you could see a doctor the same day at a time you choose? What if your visit started on time and you left with a prescription in hand? What if going to the doctor was easy? Good news, it is.
Welcome back, baseball fans. We are here at the Walk in a scoreless second half of our doubleheader, already embarking on the top of the fifth inning for Edmonton. Jake Schultz, Aaron Stinnett, and Kelly Coral. Freddie Rodriguez still on the mound for your Portland Pickles, pitching a gem right now. Well, Lewis, even though it's only a 7-inning game, if the game is tied, we will go extras. Next pitch bends over for a strike, 77 miles an hour. Nice curveball from Rodriguez. My favorite thing about Rodriguez is I have no clue what's coming next. 1-1 pitch on the way. That one's over for a strike, 1-2. Back-to-back curveballs. Curveballs sitting in the mid to high 70s. Ahead in the count now on Jake Schultz, 1-2. Wind and the pitch on the way. Just misses low ball 2-2. Went back to the fastball, 89 miles an hour on that pitch. Rodriguez does not like wasting time. Now brings in the 2-2. Swung on and hit right back up the middle. Ranging over is Vandenbrink. The throw on to first, and it's in time to get Schultz. 6-3 the put out on a nice defensive play by Vandenbrink. So one away, and that's going to bring up number 3, Aaron Stinnett. The left fielder 0 for 1 in the night game. First pitch of the at-bat, a bouncer down the first base line, but foul, 0-1. All right, Michael Summers with a score update. The Gold Sox defeating the San Francisco Seals 11-2. Friend, how many baseball games do you got going on at one time? That's impressive. 0-1 pitch on the way, swung on and spoiled foul to the left. Count quickly goes to 0-2 on Stinnett. I mean, I'm not throwing any shade on Michael here. I would have the NHL Finals games going with the Mariners games going on another screen, and if there was another baseball game that I was interested in, I'd have that going on my phone, so I get it. 1-2 the count. The chant for more Dolphin coming up from the Walker faithful. 1-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and a slow bouncer to second. Anderson charges the throw over to Jablonski. He makes the play. Nice job by Jablonski. Stretches out toward right field to make the catch. Keeps his foot on the bag. 4-3 the put out. Give it up for Jablonski right there. So 2 down for Edmonton here in the top of the fifth inning. And that's going to bring up shortstop Kelly Coral. First pitch of the at-bat misses high, ball 1. Fans, we're going to keep it here in the break between the top and bottom of the fifth inning. 1-0 pitch on the way. Misses inside, ball 2. 2-0. Missing on a 76-mile-an-hour curveball. We're going to do Dizzy Bat. We're going to leave it on the broadcast. I'll pop out and let you watch the chicanery going on. That one misses inside as well. Count goes to 3-0. Rodriguez winds and deals. That one over for a strike at 86. Rodriguez again wasting no time. 3-1 taken over to first. Fielded by Jablonski. The toss over to the pitcher, and that will do it. Freddie Rodriguez through 5 innings, only giving up 1 run. put out on that play was 3-1, and that'll do it for Edmonton. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. Fans, it's Dizzy Bat coming up. Enjoy. I'm going to tap out for just a few. You see, fans, so that's what happens when we put Dizzy Bat on the broadcast. Every time we put Dizzy Bat on the broadcast, it's not a great Dizzy Bat. And then for the first game, we didn't put it on there, and it was one of the best ones we've had so far this season. Eventually, we'll get it right. What can I say? Moving on to the bottom of the fifth inning in this scoreless game, J.D. Callahan's night is done for Edmonton. He goes 4 innings, gives up 1 hit, no runs, walks 1, and strikes out 3. Relieving him on the mound, number 37, Kyle Bratzett. Kyle's going to be facing Jacob Jablonski, Evan Leibel, and Michael Campagna. Still looking for some score here. Mike Draper in the chat, 10 throwing heat on the mound. Man, you are not kidding. That is Pickles starter Freddie Rodriguez, and he has had a wonderful evening so far. First pitch from Bratzett misses. Or no, over, excuse me. 0-1 the count. 89-mile-an-hour fastball. Sorry, late call from the home plate umpire. 0-1 pitch on the way in. Swung on and missed. Jablonski quickly behind 0-2. Jacob steps back in. Bratzett winds. 0-2 pitch on the way. Swung on, and that is skied out in left center field. Ranging over is Walker, who settles under it and makes the catch for out number 1. 90 miles an hour on that pitch that was knocked into center field.
Next up for Portland is your designated hitter, number 11, Evan Leibel.
So nobody on, 1 out for Evan Leibel, the designated hitter. Struck out his first time up back in the second inning. Pickles could sure use a base runner or two here. Winding the first pitch on the way, swung on and spoiled foul to the left. Wow, 91 miles an hour. Bratzett throwing heat up on the mound. He comes set. 0-1 pitch on the way. Bunt shown and pulled back. Pitch still over for a strike at 89. 0-2. (0-2) pitch missing high and outside. Ball 1, 1-2. Wind and the 1-2 pitch on the way. Oh, rung him up. Strikeout on the outside part of the plate at 89 miles an hour. Evan Leibel down looking.
Next up is your catcher.
First strikeout for Kyle Bratzett. Fourth strikeout for Edmonton's pitchers overall. And that's going to bring up the catcher number 27, Michael Campagna. First pitch to Campagna, over for a strike at 87. Oh, 1 pitch coming in. That one misses low, ball 1. Again, coming in at 89 miles an hour. I don't know that we haven't seen an off-speed pitch yet from Bratzett, have we? No, we have not. 1-1 pitch coming in. That one misses outside. Ball 2. Another fastball at 89 miles an hour. Bratzett's got 1 speed so far, and that is fast. Although, you know, it sort of matches the speed of the game, if I'm being honest. 2-1 pitch coming in. Outside. Ball 3 at 88 miles an hour. We've got Little Leaguers trying to start the wave on the right-hand side of the field. Swung on and missed. Count goes to 3-2.
Yeah.
"12 pitches so far, all fastballs by Bratzett. Here comes number 13, and that one misses, ball 4. So after striking out Evan Leibel, Campagna draws a walk. 1 on, 2 out for shortstop Jackson Vanderbrake.
Keep it going for Jackson Vanderbrake.
Temperature starting to drop here at Walker Stadium. You can feel it in the air. Still little to no breeze, but what little sun we had has gone away, and the temperature has gone with it. First pitch of the at-bat, missing high, ball 1 at 88 miles an hour. Kyle Bratzett, at least right now, looking like a 2-pitch reliever, fastball and more fastball. Behind in the account, 1-0 to Vanderbrake. 1-0 pitch misses high, ball 2, 2-0. Magic holding Campagna on at first. Lined in the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and fouled into the netting down the first base line. Count now at 2-1.
Let's go, Pickles!
16 pitches, all of them fastballs so far.
Let's go, Pickles!
He's finally going to throw an off-speed pitch, and somebody's going to be swinging out of their shoes. Yep, 2-1 the count on Vanderbrake. Pitch on the way in, swung on and fouled into the netting, and almost comes back and hits Vanderbrake. Kyler Stancato comes up and retrieves the offending baseball. Vanderbrake steps back in. Count 2-2, 2 outs, runner on first. Bratzett delivers, misses with the pitch. Snap throw down to, was strike 3 called. My apologies, I thought he missed with that pitch. So second strikeout for Kyle Bratzett, 5th strikeout for Edmonton overall, and that will do it for your Pickles here in the 5th. No runs, no hits, no errors, 1 runner left on. Fans, we are scoreless through 5. We'll be back in a moment.
pickle. Pineapple makes it sweet. Jalapeno brings the heat. Pickle, pickle in there too. Hula pickle made just for you. Hula pickle.
All right, fans, welcome back. New pitcher on the mound for your Pickles, Gary Grosjean. Takes over for Freddie Rodriguez, who had an impressive outing. Freddie goes 5 innings, gives up 1 hit, no runs, 1 walk, 1 hit batter, and 4 strikeouts. Great pitching performances tonight in the second half of this doubleheader. So Grosjean taking the last of his warm-up pitches. Campagna's throw down to Anderson at second base, and we are ready to get the top of the 6th inning underway. Remember, this one only scheduled to go 7 innings. And I think it's gone faster. It's been a faster 6 innings than any of us up here expected.
Number 11, Jack Walker.
Jack Walker, Javi Espinoza, and Will Rogers to the plate here in the 6th inning for Edmonton. Walker steps in. First pitch of the inning, little bit inside, ball 1. 90 miles an hour on that fastball from Grosjean. That's right, Gary's got some heat, doesn't he? Yeah, that's right. We've gotten to see such inconsistent baseball, we haven't really formed terribly many memories of the players just because we haven't gotten to see them that much. Count evens up at 1-1. Walker with the lone hit for the Rivercats. He doubled back in the 3rd inning. That pitch a called strike 2, 1-2. Took a little bit off that one, 87 miles an hour. Grosjean winds and deals, and that is a strikeout. Grosjean's first strikeout, 5th strikeout for Portland Pickles pitchers today. And that being the 5th strikeout of the game means that everyone in attendance here at Walker Stadium will be walking home with a coupon for a free slice of Atlas Pizza. Atlas, come for the pizza, stay for the pizza. So nobody on, 1 out for Javi Espinoza. First pitch, cracked foul on the left side.
That means everyone's going to leave here with a coupon for a free slice of Atlas Pizza.
Count goes to 0-1. Wow, pizza chants from the crowd. That's a new one. 0-1 pitch on the way, swung on and a bouncer to the right side. Anderson misplays it and it gets through. That one goes down as E4, and Espinoza aboard for the first time in game 2. Looked like it should have been a routine play for Anderson. I think he just took his eye off the ball before it completely got seated in his glove, looked over to first base, and, well, it missed his glove completely. So nobody on, 1 out, and that brings up the catcher, Will Rogers. Rogers so far tonight, a pair of strikeouts. Bouncer to short, fielded over to second for 1. The relay to first, and you couldn't have tailor-made it any better. 6, 4, 3, twin killing, and that'll do it for Edmonton here in the top of the 6th inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Well, 1 error, but nobody left on. We're keeping it here, I believe, if I remember correctly. We are. Oh, that's right. It is the Dylan versus Dad race. All right. I'm actually going to talk through this a little bit. I gave Dylan a ration of crap the first night that we did this because Dylan got smoked. And then the next time we were able to do it, Dylan redeemed himself. So they take off from the right field line, and look at Dylan go. Admittedly, we make the fan wear a pool floaty and a life jacket, but Dylan just laying waste to the fan tonight. Wow. I love that the fan just stopped to talk to somebody sitting out in the left field picnic benches built by Mr. Plywood. That was delightful. And there we go. The dad finally finished. So Dylan moves to 2-1 against the fans this season. You're getting a good look at Walker Stadium right there. Little fly by our press box here above the Wickles Pickles party deck.
Your center fielder, number 29, Kyler Stancato.
Kyler Bratzett back out on the mound for Edmonton. Going to be facing Kyler Stancato, Drake Anderson, and Keith Jones II. Pickles looking for a run. Any run will do. Wind in the first pitch at the bottom of the 6th inning. Misses outside, ball 1 with surprise, a fastball at 89 miles an hour. Now, I'm not sure if that was a fastball or an all-caps fastball. We're still working on that. 1-0 pitch. That one's over for a strike at 86. Beautiful shot of the stadium and park here at Lentz Park, Walker Stadium, Portland, Oregon. 1-1 pitch in the dirt. Ball 2, 2-1. Well, we have not seen anything but fastballs yet from Kyle Bratzett. 21 fastballs in a row. Wow. Winding the 2-1 pitch on the way. Misses outside. Ball 3. Make that 22 in a row. From R. McKeon 777, great camera work on that race. Passing that on to the folks here working in the broadcast booth with me. And that pitch is skied into right field, but Poole over settles under it and makes the play for out number 1. Stancato flies out to right, and that's going to bring up second baseman Drake Anderson.
Now that is your second baseman, number 1, Drake Anderson.
You know, my apologies. I ducked out of chat for a second. Ben, you are not wrong. My money would have been on the dad originally, too. But now Dylan's redeemed himself. He's 2-1 now on a 2-game winning streak, 2-race winning streak. That would have been great. Yeah, Noah, who's part of the AV team here, was like, should have had a beer at the end of the race, and got to say, not wrong. Bratzett missing on that pitch. Count goes to 2-0. Hey, that was a fastball. 2-0 pitch on the way. Misses high. Must have just missed high. 86 mile an hour on that fastball. Dylan does have wheels, apparently. He just didn't the first night for whatever reason. 3-0 pitch on the way. Bunt being shown and pulled back. And Drake Anderson works a walk. So, 1 out, and the Pickles have got themselves a base runner in the form of Drake Anderson.
From Washington State University,
Keith Jones II from Washington State University. I am told that Dylan got new shoes, and that's the reason. And, you know, you always feel better in a new pair of kicks. So, So Drake Anderson on at first. Keith Jones II at the plate. Magic going to be holding Anderson on. First pitch of the at-bat. Misses outside, ball 1. Another fastball. You know what? I'm only going to tell you what the pitch was when it's not a fastball. I'll let you all assume. Apparently Dylan's got New Balance dad shoes on tonight, and that's why he was able to smoke in the race. So 1-0 pitch taken down the left field line, but foul. Crowd was ready for that hit. Crowd's looking for an RBI somewhere here. Bratset climbs back up on the hill. Jones takes a deep breath, now steps back in. 1-1 pitch coming in. Swung on and hit up the middle. Shortstop Fields steps on second, the relay to first, and that will do it. 6-3 double play erases Drake Anderson, and that will do it here in the 6th inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. Fans were headed to the top of the 7th inning. Still no score.
Nobody has more than Marian's. Kerastan carpet, waterproof flooring, area rugs, hardwoods, and so much more. Remnants, runners, bound rugs, carpet tiles, sheet vinyl, and laminates. Family owned and operated for 60 years. Oregon's largest stocking dealer. Thousands of square yards of carpet and thousands of square feet of waterproof flooring, all in stock. Quick installs and guaranteed lowest prices. In Portland and Wilsonville, hurry in.
Welcome back, baseball fans. This is Oscar Lepe up on the mound for your Portland Pickles. He takes over for Gary Grosjean, who pitched his 6th inning without much fanfare. No runs, no hits, no errors, no walks, and 1 strikeout. Lewis, you're absolutely right. It would be nice to see a Pickles home run here. Fans getting a little noisy here at Walker Stadium. We've had ourselves an old-fashioned pitcher's duel. Both teams only managing to squeak out 1 hit so far. Lepe on to face Tom Poole, Austin Chenard, and Ryan Magic here in the 7th inning. Well, you know, you couldn't get any more night and day than the night and day game here at Walker Stadium. 9-0 the final in game 1. No score here through 6 full in the nightcap. We are seeing a mild reappearance of the sun just through the left center field trees as it sets here on the evening. 3,167 the announced attendance for game 2. I don't make up the numbers, I just read back what I'm told. Oscar Lepe comes set. His first pitch of the evening, that one's over for a strike at 89 miles an hour. Oscar Lepe from the University of San Francisco. Looks in, now brings in the 0-1. Cut on, or not really offered at, sort of a check swing. That one clocks in at 89. Poole quickly behind 0-2, struck out in the first, flew out to right field in the 4th. 0-2 pitch on the way, just a Scotia inside, ball 1. Lepe has the sign. Winds and deals. 1-2 pitch missing just off the plate. Count evens up at 2-2. 2-2 pitch bounced over towards first, fielded by Jablonski. He'll take it himself. 3 unassisted to put out on Tom Poole. 1 away here in the top of the 7th inning. Austin Chenard to the plate for Edmonton. Designated hitter was hit by a pitch his last time up in the 4th. Some pink hue to the undersides of the clouds out in left field. First pitch of the at-bat on the way. Skied foul on the right side. Out to the right field berm. Yep, just barely. Chenard steps back in. Lepe's next pitch fouled off to the right. Into the stands or a little bit behind. I think that might have hit the Atlas Pizza bunker. So Chenard quickly behind 0-2. Lepe comes set. He deals. That one off the plate. 1-2. That one coming in at 90 miles an hour. Lepe likes the heat. Young fan with the Pickles noisemakers over there. 8 fastballs so far. That one skied out to right. Multiple players giving chase, and it drops in between Jablonski, Anderson, and Mashore. Luckily, nobody is hurt. So the count stays 1-2 on Austin Chenard. Well, I mean, also credit our field umpire for running over with the 3 of them. Anthony Atkinson also giving a bit of a run out there to right field. 1-2 pitch coming in. Just missed outside. Ball 2. 2-2. Nobody on, 1 out, no score here in the top of the 7th inning. 2-2 pitch on the way, swung on and missed. Got him, strike 3. That's Oscar Lepe's first strikeout. 6th strikeout overall for your Pickles pitchers. And with 2 down at the top of the 7th inning, that is going to bring up first baseman Ryan Magic. Oh, excuse me, pinch hitter number 44. See, this is why we've got a team up here. I appreciate them. Ivan Bretthauer to the plate. Now, we saw Ivan in the first game. He 0 for 3. Bounced out twice, struck out once. And the first pitch over for a strike at 88 miles an hour. So, Bretthauer pinch hitting for Ryan Magic. The next pitch got him swinging 0-2. Pickles fans looking for one more strike from their pitcher, Oscar Lepe. Ahead in the count, 0-2 pitch on the way. And a lot of people thought that was strike 3, but it was not at 89 miles an hour. Off the plate, just a skosh. 1-2 pitch on the way. That one inside. Ball 2, 2-2. We saw a changeup there at 81 miles an hour. 2 in a row. 23. 2 of 3, excuse me. Thank you. We're still working on our communication skills up here. We'll figure it out. 2-2 pitch on the way in. Swung on and bounced foul down the third base line. Well, you're not wrong, Michael. We are getting better, but we still got work to do. Nobody here will disagree with that. Glad you appreciate the drone cam, though. That is one of the many upgrades that we tried to do during the offseason. 2-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and fouled to the right side. Nice job of Ivan staying alive against Oscar Lepe. 2-2 the count, 2 outs, nobody on. Scoreless here in the top 7. Wind and the pitch on the way. High ball 3-2. So nice job by Bert Hauer working the count full. Oscar's payoff pitch coming in. Swung on and skied to right field. Again, this in no man's territory. Sliding and making a great grab. Dalton Mashore in foul territory. And that'll do it for your Riverhawks here in the 7th inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on after a great sliding grab in foul territory. We're going to move to the bottom of the 7th inning. No score here at the Walk. All right, fans, and we are back with a replay of that catch out in right field foul territory. And all I got to say is, dun-dun-dun. Oh, yeah. New pitcher on the mound for the Riverhawks, taking over for Kyle Bratzett. It is Isaac Martinez. Kyle Bratzett goes 2 innings, does not give up a hit or a run. He does walk 2 and struck out 2. Dalton Mashore, Peyton Allen, Jacob Jablonski due up for your Pickles. Pickles just need 1. Any old run will do. Your Pickles financials numbers on the scoreboard: 0-1-0 run hits and errors for our visiting Riverhawks. For your Portland Pickles, 0-1-1 runs, hits, and errors. So, fans, here we go. Isaac Martinez on to face Dalton Mashore. As it climbs up, toes the rubber. Mashore already standing in. First pitch on the way. Cut on and miss. Strike 1. 86 miles an hour on the first pitch from Martinez. Dalton Mashore, the only hit in the game for the Portland Pickles, also reached on a walk his last at-bat. That pitch off the plate, 1-1. 81 mile an hour changeup. Martinez winds and deals. Swung on and missed. Count goes to 1-2.
Let's go Pickles! Let's go Pickles! Let's go Pickles!
1-2 pitch on the way in. Swung on and skied foul to the right side. Giving chase is the new first baseman, Bert Hauer, but that is out in the right field berm. So count stays at 1-2. Well, Michael, I came from roller derby, so this is a step up. New problems, new group of friends to have problems with, you know. It's just part of the business. 1-2 pitch on the way, swung on and spoiled, foul to the right in the netting. Count stays at 1-2 on the Pickles right fielder. Pickles just looking for a little rally right now. Just a little gherkin-sized rally is all it's going to take. One run will do. 1-2 pitch on the way, swung on, and that is lifted into left field. Back at the wall is Aaron Stinnett makes the catch. So, Gary, if he'd not been able to make the catch on that, did that add enough carry to get out, or would that have fallen just short at the fence? Just a bit short? Okay, yep. Matthew saying the same thing. Exit velocity at 97, just not quite enough to get it out. That brings up Peyton Allen. First pitch to him misses low, ball one. Peyton Allen popped out to left field and had a sacrifice back in the second inning. That pitch misses, ball two. 2-0. Walker Faithful looking for some offense here. 2-0 pitch on its way in. Misses, ball three. 3-0. Listen, a base runner's a base runner. Any way you can get aboard right now. Gonna guess he's taken all the way on this 3-0 pitch. He is, and that one catches the outer part of the plate for a strike. 3-1 now the count. Handful of Pickles fans would respectfully disagree with Nat's call there. 3-1 pitch on the way. That one definitely misses, ball four. So the winning run on first base. That's going to bring up first baseman number 15, Jacob Jablonski. You know, this is the loudest I think I've heard Walker Stadium so far this season. We got a lively crowd in here tonight. We weren't the only ones jonesing for baseball, apparently. Martinez takes a look over at first base, brings the first pitch in, and that one is taken to deep center field. Ranging back on the ball is Walker. He settles under it on the warning track and makes the catch. F8 in the scorebook, but it was a long fly out. And we got a pinch hitter for Evan Leibel. Blake Wink to the plate.
Number 2, Blake Wink.
So Wink pinch hitting for Evan Leibel. Exit velocity of 96 on that fly out to center field. So the question is, if the double was hit, does Allen have the wheels to score from first? 337 feet on that fly out to center field. First pitch of the at-bat, missing, ball one. Pickles looking for a little magic right here. Martinez set, 1-0 pitch on the way, cut on and missed. Count goes even at 1-1. Brett Hauer holding Allen on at first base. Wink steps back in. Allen will lead at first. 1-1 pitch on the way in. That one over for a strike. Count goes to 1-2. 88 miles an hour on that fastball. The Pickle faithful did not like that call. Unfortunately for them, there's only one person's opinion that matters, and that is the one of Nate Van Houten, our home plate umpire tonight. Count 1-2. Pitch on the way. Swung on and a bouncer down the third base line. Fielded, not in time. Gets away from the first baseman. Peyton moving along from second to third. Blake Wink staying right there at first base. Gonna be ruled an infield single. And then an E1 on the throw, which allows Peyton Allen to get to third base. Oh, no E1 on the throw. Never mind. My mistake. So Peyton Allen goes from first to third on an infield single. And now we're going to have a couple... Sorry, what was that? Oh, I was just going to say we got a meeting on the mound, and we've got an offensive meeting down the third base line. Mags and Hopple taking a look, trying to decide what to do. Dylan dancing in the aisles right now. Pickles threatening. Runners on at first and third, 2 down. And that is Michael Campagna at the plate.
Michael Campagna.
So runners on the corners, 2 down, winning run 90 feet away. Martinez in a bit of a jam on the mound right now, winds and deals. First pitch missing inside, ball 1. Here's the thing. This is not likely to end on a wild pitch or a pass ball. Rogers has been a great defensive catcher all game long for Edmonton. I get the feeling this is going to have to be a single or something along those lines. 1-0 pitch on the way. Misses high. Ball 2. 88 miles an hour on that pitch. Just a little bit higher than the zone. Fans with the beer bats in the hands in the stands waiting to celebrate. This is going to be Martinez's 19th pitch. That one inside. Blake Wink jogging down to second base on defensive indifference. Three 3-0 the count on the Pickles catcher. Single does it. It's all we need. Gonna guess he's taken here at 3-0. That one over for a strike, 3-1. No, Ben, no error was assessed on that play. Peyton Allen moved from first to third on the infield hit. Still 0 in the E column for Edmonton. 3-1 pitch misses inside. Peyton Allen on third. Blake Wink on at second base. Michael Campagna on at first, and we've got another mound visit for Edmonton. Stepping into the batter's box for the Pickles, number 16, Jackson Vandebrake. Isaac Martinez being told that this inning is his. Everybody standing down the right field line in the Edmonton bullpen. Everybody standing down the left field line in the Pickles bullpen. Lots of fans standing here at Walker Stadium. Well, there's nowhere to put Jackson Vandebrake. Bases juiced, 2 down. This basically comes down to Martinez and Vanderbrake. First pitch on the way, caught on and missed. Vanderbrake falls behind 0-1. Takes a little bit of breath out of the Walker faithful here. Vanderbrake steps back in. Martinez has been waiting his arrival. Comes set. 0-1 pitch on the way. That one misses. Ball 1. 1-1. You are right, Michael. All we need is a single. All we need is a walk. All we need is a passed ball, a hit batter. 2-run single. 3-run double. Grand salami, who knows? 1-1 pitch on its way in, swung on and fouled off into the netting on the right. Vanderbrake behind in the count, 1-2. Lewis calling for a walk-off RBI single. Holy cow, this place is making some noise tonight. 1-2 the count on Jackson Vanderbrake. Martinez comes set. 1-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and fouled off to the right. Count stays 1-2. Vanderbrake giving the Pickles faithful here another chance to get loud. Vanderbrake behind in the count, 1-2. Martinez has been able to throw strikes here when he's needed to. Martinez set. 1-2 pitch on the way, swung on and missed. That got him, strike 3. And fans, we are moving to the top of the 8th inning for your Portland Pickles. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 3 humongous runners left on. Still scoreless here at the Walk.
Whoa, personal foul.
What the feezy?
You can't use a beard trimmer below the 50-yard line. This is the waterproof lawnmower 4.0 by Manscaped.
What's the difference?
It's got new skin-safe technology to help reduce cuts and nicks. It's powerful, yet gentle, just like me.
Dog, I appreciate you.
Boop. Hey, watch out.
I'm not ticklish. Get yours at manscaped.com.
At Adventist Health Portland, we're partnering with OHSU to give our patients access to more specialists and more advanced care in more places than ever. Together, we can do so much more.
Welcome back, fans. Oscar Lepe on the mound for inning number 2 for your Pickles. Jake Schultz, Aaron Stinnett, and Kelly Coral for Edmonton this inning. First pitch on the way, fouled off to the right. 0-1. Schultz 0 for 2 on the day. Yeah, you're right, Ben. Martinez really did get out of a jam there. Absolutely. 0-1 pitch on the way. In there for a strike. 0-2. 82-mile-an-hour changeup from Lepe. Absolutely great pitching performances from all of the pitchers we've seen this evening, honestly. Lepe set. 0-2 pitch coming in. Swung on and missed. That got him strike 3. Schultz down on strike. Lepe's second strikeout, 7th strikeout overall for the Pickles. That's going to bring up left fielder Aaron Stinnett. Lepe's first pitch cut on and missed for strike 1. Definitely did get out of a pickle. You're not wrong about that. Oh, 1 pitch on the way. Swung on and spoiled to the shortstop. Bounced off of Van de Breek's glove. He holds on to it. And that'll go down as an infield single for Aaron Stinnett. Just the second hit of the game for Edmonton. They have now tied the Pickles total hits so far this game. 2 hits apiece. Good question, Lewis. Well, with a lot of the folks standing in the bullpen, it's kind of hard to make out whether it does look like Edmonton's got at least one arm up in the bullpen right now, and for the Pickles, it looks like they've got one as well. We can't quite get the numbers on them. We're losing daylight here, so it makes it hard to see out that far. Lepe set. 0-1 pitch on the way. Campagna fakes a throw down to first base. Stinnett gets back on the bag. He's being held on by Jablonski. My guess is this will be Lepe's last inning, and it will probably be Martinez's last inning if we see him back out there. That ball taken down the right field line, but foul out onto the berm. Nice play on one hop by one of the young fans out there. Landon MacArthur in the chat cheering on the Hawks. Glad you could join us. Oh, sorry, Lewis. Well, you know, you get both of them. Both teams got an arm warming up in the bullpen. 1-2 pitch on the way. Cut on and missed. That got him strike 3. Strikeout number 3 for Oscar Lepe. And with 2 away here in the top of the 8th inning, that's going to bring up center fielder Jack Walker. Stinnett still on at first base. First pitch swung on and missed from Lepe, strike 1. Fans are great here. Oh, 1 pitch on the way. Just misses off the plate, 88 miles an hour. Count goes to 1-1. For all of you joining us on the broadcast this evening, thank you so much. We'll be back Tuesday night through Thursday with games against the Ridgefield Raptors as that pitch over for strike 1-2, 79 mile an hour changeup. So Lepe looking for one more strike here to get the Pickles to the bottom of the 8th inning. Walker Stadium making noise. One-two pitch coming home. Oh, wow. I think even Walker thought he was out on that pitch. 89 miles an hour, a bit off the plate. He started to look like he was walking back to the dugout. Maybe he lost track of the count and thought it was ball 4. I don't really know. Count even now at 2-2. Lepe set. Next pitch swung on and missed. That got him. Lepe's 4th strikeout, 9th overall on the night for the Pickles pitchers, and that'll do it for Edmonton in the top of the 8th. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 runner left on. Headed to the bottom of the 8th inning. Still no score at the walk.
You could see a doctor the same day at a time you choose. What if your visit started on time and you left with a prescription? What if going to the doctor was easy? Good news. At Zoom Care, it is.
All right, fans, welcome back. Scoreless through 7.5 innings so far. We move to the bottom of the 8th inning. Ross Campbell checking in. Thank you so much, Ross. We're having fun up here tonight. 26 pitches last inning for Isaac Martinez, and he's back out on the bump for the bottom of the 8th. He's going to be facing Kyler Stancato, Drake Anderson, and Keith Jones II. Hey, Jake Moe's going to be joining us in the house on Tuesday. Right on. We'll be glad to have you at the stadium, Jake. It's a fun time here. First pitch, the inning on the way, offered at and fouled off at the plate. 0-1 on the 76-mile-an-hour curveball. Kyler Stancato looking to get aboard any way that he can. Now, Mags is out to have a conversation here. Stancato standing off to the side. Mags not terribly happy about what's going on. He's going a little bit at Nat Van Heerten, Nat calling in Anthony Atkinson. They're going to have a conversation. Now, my guess is that Coach Mags is asserting that hit Stancato in the foot. That is my only guess, but Mags was not happy about the strike call. Looks like the count's going to stay 0-1. Or 1-0, excuse me. All right, now Coach Stinnett for the Edmonton Riverhawks out asking what the big deal is. Meanwhile, it's not getting any warmer or lighter here at Walker Stadium. So now Stinnett approaching Anthony Atkinson, and Atkinson seems to be waving him off. Huh. Stinnett in between the two umpires, now retreating to Edmonton's dugout. Well, getting a parting shot in against Nat before he heads back to the dugout. So cooler heads prevail, or at least I think so. So to reset the at-bat, the count is 1-0 on Kyler Stancato. Wind and the 1-0 pitch on the way. Whoo. Inside, ball 2, 2-0. Martinez brings in the 2-0, and that inside, ball 3. So after both coaches had their words with the umpiring crew, Martinez has missed high and tight to Stancato twice in a row now, drawing the count to 3-0. Pitch on the way, inside, ball 4. So Kyler Stancato issued a 4-pitch pass. So Rogers going to come out and talk to Martinez. Skips out of the dugout for Edmonton. He's going to join the meeting on the mound. Now the question is, did the questionable call on that first pitch start to rattle Isaac Martinez on the mound for whatever reason? The assistant coach for Edmonton now coming out and having a word.
Let's do it again, yeah.
Everybody's returned to their dugouts now.
Make some noise for Drake Anderson!
So Kyler Stancato on at first base. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Throw over to first. Stancato dives back safely. Pickles fans get a little more raucous now. I'm not really sure why. Gary has a really good theory as to why. I should mention, coincidentally, the bar has been open since gates were open. We'll just, we'll leave it at that. Martinez comes set. First pitch to Anderson. Anderson shows bunt and pops it up, and a great play by the pitcher, and doubled up at first base is Stancato. Just about the worst thing you could have had happen. 1-3 the double play.
Coming to the plate for your Pickles, number 18, Heath Jones the second.
So now with nobody on and 2 outs, that brings up Keith Jones the second. Martinez getting a heck of a break right there. First pitch of the at-bat to Jones, misses high, ball 1. Jones looking for his first hit of the nightcap. One-0 pitch coming in. Swung on and fouled off to the left. Count goes even on the Pickles left fielder. 0 for 3 tonight. Both teams with just 2 hits so far tonight. Game that was supposed to go 7 innings now finds itself in the bottom of the 8th inning, threatening to head to the 9th. 1-1 pitch on the way. Check swing, excuse me. Right back to the pitcher. Flip over to Brett Hauer at first base, and fans, we're headed to the 9th inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. Scoreless through 8 at the walk. All right, fans, welcome back. You're going to take a look at some of the highlights we've had from the last few innings here at Walker Stadium. Last few innings, we're going all the way back to the first, you bet.
Leading off for Edmonton, number 30, Javi Espinoza.
So nobody on, 1 out, and that brings up the catcher, Will Rogers. Javi Espinoza takes the first pitch, hits it to short. Vandebrake over to first, and Jablonski couldn't hold on to the ball. Goes down as E6. So that's the second time Espinoza's reached on an error. That was Lepe's 32nd pitch so far. He threw 31 through the first 2 innings he's been on the bump.
They're saying less about him,
Nobody out, 1 on for the Riverhawks. Will Rogers at the plate, Tom Poole on deck. Lepe's pitch over for a strike at 86. Well, no matter what happens here, we've got a bottom of the ninth to get through as well. Oh, 1 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Or fouled at the plate, excuse me. Count 0-2.
Let's make some noise out there, Pickles fans.
0-2 pitch on the way, misses outside. Espinoza on at first base, being held on by Jablonski. Lepe's had a pretty good 2 innings so far, being extended to third here. He comes set. 1-2 pitch on the way, foul off to the left. Count stays at 1-2. Aaron Simpson checking in the chat. Let's go Riverhawks. Welcome to the broadcast, friend. Glad we could have you. 1-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and a bloop into shallow left field. That's going to be it down for a base hit. Jones in to cut it off, and the Riverhawks threatening here in the top of the 9th inning. First 2 batters have reached. So 2 on, nobody out. And Lepe's evening may be done. Big meeting on the mound right now. Tom Poole due up next for Edmonton. And it looks like Poole is returning to home plate. I'm not sure what they're chanting down there. So Oscar Lepe staying out there on the mound.
I think so.
Now batting for Edmonton, number 25, Tom Poole.
All right, going to be Tom Poole v. Oscar Lepe. Throw back to second. That's a gutsy move right now. Anderson creeping over from second base to take the throw mid-stride back to the bag. That is, that's a gamble right there. Rogers a lead at first. Espinoza a lead at second. Pitch on the way, bunt being shown. Allen was coming in to play the bunt. Vandebrake was shifting over to third to cover the bag. Poole up with a 1-0 count. Pitch on the way, bunt being shown. That one, and for a strike, 1-1 at 85 miles an hour. Lepe in a bit of a jam right now. Lepe checks in with Allen, now gets back up on the bump. 1-1 pitch on the way, misses outside, ball 2, 2-1. Well, baseball friends, I hope you've enjoyed tonight's broadcast. This has been a heck of a ball game here, and we are more than happy to have been able to get it in. Lepe comes set. 2-1 pitch on the way. Swung on and bounced foul on the right side. Count evens up at 2-2. 84 miles an hour on that last pitch from Lepe. Lepe looking for a ground ball. 6-5-3 double play wouldn't be the worst thing in the world for the Pickles pitcher. Lepe set. 2-2 pitch on the way, and it plunks him. Hit him in the middle of the back with an 87-mile-an-hour pitch. So Espinoza to third, Will Rogers to second base. Tom Poole takes the painful 90-foot walk down to first. And it looks like we're going to have a relief pitcher. Oscar Lepe's work is done. He's going to be responsible for all of the runners on base. Fans, I'm going to step out for just a second, catch my breath, and we will be back with you here at Walker Stadium in just a second. All right, fans, welcome back. We have a new pitcher for your Portland Pickles. That is number 26, Colby Kometko. And we've got a pinch hitter. Real quick, Oscar Lepe went 2 innings, gave up 2 hits, no walks, 1 hit batter, and 4 strikeouts.
Now batting number 10, Clayton Loyer.
Number 10, Clayton Loringer, in the pinch hit. Bases juiced. Nope. Buddy out. First pitch from Colby Kometko, taken into right field. Dalton Mashore makes the catch, tagging up at third and heading. Home is Javi Espinoza. And an out at second base. Tom Poole out at second base, trying to advance on the play. Javi Espinoza comes in to score. SF9, 1 RBI. Will Rogers ends up at third base, and Tom Poole is out for a 9-4 double play. 9-6, thank you. That pitch taken to center field, originally coming in, now moving back on the play is Dan Cotto. He settles under it and makes the catch, but damage done by the Edmonton Riverhawks. They managed to push one across. Fans, we are headed to the bottom of the 9th inning. Pickles down 1.
He swings and fouls it off. It'll reach the seats over back of the Tiger dugout. And the man from Walla Walla will take that. He swings, fouling ball, stopped by Trubit for the second one, relay to first. Two for the place of one for the There's a breaking ball in for a strike, and he stood there like bound by the side of the road and watched it go by. Struck him out. That's the third strikeout. Right-hander against the right-hander. The outfield is straight up in deep one. Taylor. He is the DH today. Swings, there's a drive to left.
Welcome back to Walker Stadium, baseball fans. We have a new pitcher on the mound for Edmonton. That is number 29, Aaron Alvarez, taking over for Isaac Martinez, who went 2 innings, gave up 1 hit, no runs, 3 walks, and 1 strikeout. So it's going to be Alvarez on to face Dalton Mashore, Peyton Allen, and Jacob Jablonski. Portland needs 1 to tie, 2 to win. Apparently the Medford Rogues beat the Oregon State alumni team 2-1 in 7 innings earlier this evening. Pitch on the way, over for a strike at 81 miles an hour. Dalton Mashore down 0-1. Dylan down there trying to psych out the pitcher. That pitch misses, 1-1. 91 miles an hour on that fastball from Alvarez. Yeah, Dylan's down there making some noise. Lined in the 1-1 pitch, swung on and missed. Dalton Mashore falls behind, 1-2. Alvarez comes set. 1-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. That got him. Dalton Mashore down on strikes. First strikeout for Aaron Alvarez.
Here's your third base.
7th strikeout overall for the Riverhawks pitchers. Pickles down to their final 2 outs. Peyton Allen steps in. Takes the first pitch for a strike at 92 miles an hour. Now, isn't that the fastest pitch we've seen today? It sure is. 92 on the gun. Allen steps back in. 0-1 pitch. Caught on and missed. Allen quickly behind 0-2. He's walked. He had a sacrifice hit back in the 2nd inning and flew out to left field. Finds himself in the hole, 0-2. Wind and the pitch on the way. High ball one. That one at 92. Holy cow. All right. Alvarez just launching him towards the plate right now. He comes set. 1-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. That got him strike three. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the ninth inning for Aaron Alvarez. That pitch also at 92 miles an hour.
Here's your first baseman, number 15, Jacob Jablonski.
Well, fans, the last hope question mark for your Portland Pickles. First baseman Jacob Jablonski at the dish. First pitch misses outside, ball one. Took a little bit off that one, only came in at 91. Alvarez set. Now brings in the 1-0. That one misses low, but he added a one there. We got 93 on the gun. Fastest pitch we've seen tonight. You are right, Ben. This kid is dealing. But it's Jablonski ahead in the count, 2-0. Blake Wink on deck for your Pickles. 2-0 pitch on the way. Misses high, ball three. Nothing but 90 plus from Alvarez so far. One of Chico State's finest steps back into the box, in control of the count, 3-0. Pitch on the way, over for a strike. That one back at 90. Hitters count at 3-1. Jablonski stands in. Alvarez winds and deals. Swung on and bounced foul to the right. Count goes full on Jablonski.
Here we go, Walker Stadium. Make some noise out there.
Count 3-2 on Jablonski. 2 outs here. Bottom of the ninth inning. Something's got to give. Pitch on the way. Inside, ball 4. So the tying run aboard. Blake Wink due up, and yep, that is who is approaching the plate. But Coach Mag's coming out. Are we getting a pinch runner? Well, again, fans, as much as we love having you along on the broadcast, it would be great to have you down here at Walker Stadium. Pleased to be checking out picklestickets.com, and it does look like we have a pinch runner. That is number 30 coming in for Jacob Jablonski. Nick Upstill. That is Nick Upstill on as a pinch runner.
Nick Upstill on first base. And at the plate, number 2, Blake Wink.
So Blake Wink, who is 1 for 1 tonight. Well, Dayton, thank you much. I'm going to read your comment here to the press box after this first pitch, which is over for a strike. Dayton Abbott chimes in. I want to say, Pickles staff and fans, this broadcast has been amazing. Thank you, Mr. Announcer. You've done a fantastic job. Dayton, this is a group effort up here, and I do thank you for that. We've got a great crew to work with this year, and I am excited for all the broadcasts this season. Thanks for joining us this evening. We appreciate it. Count 0-1 on Blake Wink. Next pitch hit right up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. Turning at second and heading for third is Nick Upstill. The throw back into the infield, and the Pickles have runners on the corners and 2 down. Well, 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 welly, well, well.
Now Betty.
I love collegiate summer ball as well, Michael. This is, gee dang, this is the best. So we got a timeout being called by Coach Maggs. 89 is the slowest we've seen on the gun from Alvarez this evening. He's thrown 14 pitches, 10 of those at 90 plus.
You're gonna give his shoes away right here? If you're a dad, you're gonna get to play catch on the field after the game? If you're sober enough to? It's your call.
All right, so Blake Wink is returning to first base. Nick Upstill is still at third, and Campagna at the plate still. So nothing changed from that standpoint. Everything that was going to happen prior to that timeout happened, did not change the players at the plate or on the bags. Aaron Alvarez on the mound, 2 outs, runners at the corners. First pitch on the way, misses, ball 1. Brian Patrick asking for Nick Upstill to steal home. Here's the thing, Rogers has been a great catcher tonight, and I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, there is a first time for everything, but he has been super solid defensively. 1-0 pitch on the way, in there for a strike at 90 miles an hour. Count evens on the Pickles catchers, 1-1. Well, Jake, if you're going to be here at the stadium on Tuesday, if you get here early enough, yell up to the press box at me, and I'll come down and say hey. We appreciate having you on the broadcast. We'll be happy to have you here at the stadium. 1-1 the count on Michael Campagna. Swung on and laced into left field for a base hit. Rushing home with the game-tying run is Nick Upstill. Blake Wink moves down to second base, and Michael Campagna with the game-tying RBI single. Number 34, pinch hitting for Jackson Vanderbrake, Ruiz.
Pinch hitter for your Pickles, number 4, Jose Ruiz.
So Jose Ruiz pinch hitting for Jackson Vanderbrake. Runners on at first and second, 2 down. First pitch just misses at 90 miles an hour. Ruiz ahead in the count, 0-1. Holy cow, this is just delightful. 1-0 pitch on the way, swung on and missed. Count evens up at 1-1. That pitch looked to be a little high at 91 miles an hour, still enticed Ruiz to swing. Alvarez doing the Kimbrel out on the mound. 1-1 pitch on the way, misses high and outside. Curveball at 78 miles an hour. Walker Stadium is they're getting rowdy. Alvarez set, long look back at second base. 2-1 pitch on the way, misses outside, ball 3. Alvarez about to unleash his 24th pitch of the inning. Ruiz in control of the at-bat, 3-1. Pitch on the way, swung on and missed. Count goes full, 3-2. Are we going for free baseball v 2.0? Alvarez with the sign. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. That got him strike 3. And fans, we are headed to the 10th inning. Your score after 9 full here at the Walk, 1-1. We'll be back in a moment.
Here's the thing. Number 13, Jake Schultz.
All right, Colby Kometko back out on the bump for your Portland Pickles. Evan Cloyd taking over for Jablonski at first base, and Ruiz taking over for Van de Break at short. Those are your defensive updates. Jake Schultz at the dish for Edmonton. Fouls off the first pitch to the left. 0-1. Well, you know, we thought we were doing 14 innings today. We are embarking on inning number 17 now. Just sort of the way it goes. Kometko looks in, has the sign. 0-1 pitch on the way. That one over for a strike. Off-speed pitch, change up at 78. 0-2. Oh, curveball, excuse me. My apologies. Oh, 2 pitch on the way, swung on and missed, got him, strike 3. Jake Schultz down on strikes. I think that's Colby's first strikeout. It is. Colby's first strikeout, 10th overall for Pickles pitchers tonight. That's going to bring up Aaron Stinnett. Can someone please just win the game already? Well, you know, Lewis, it's, yeah. Kometko's first pitch to Stinnett over for a strike. Might need coffee for this game. Well, I'm feeling that, Jake. It's an hour drive home, so it's been a long day here at the stadium. But we got to play baseball today, and really pretty happy about that. Okay, Ty Phelan, this doubleheader's gone on so long, these Pickles started the game as cucumbers. That's started game 1 as cucumbers. Sorry to ruin your joke there, but that was funny. Well played, friend. Curveball over at 77, 2-1 the count.
Let's go, Pickles!
Brian Patrick is hoping for 27 innings. That makes one of us. Swung on and missed. Count goes to 2-2. I wish I had another bobblehead to give away for guesses as to how long this game is going to go. I gave away the only bobblehead that I had. 2-2 pitch. That one over for a strike. 77-mile-an-hour curveball bends in. Back-to-back strikeouts from Colby Kometko. 11 strikeouts overall for Pickles pitchers. Well, Michael, I appreciate it. Thank you much. We're doing our best to make it fun for all y'all, and we're trying to have some fun ourselves along the way. Kometko's first pitch to Kelly Coral misses outside, ball one, 78-mile-an-hour curveball. This has been some great baseball here in the night game. This is, I enjoy this. 1-0 pitch on the way, swung on and rocketed foul on the right side. Count goes to 1-1 off that 90-mile-an-hour fastball. You know, the YouTube here tells me that there's 111 of you still watching on the broadcast. Seriously, thank you all for sticking with us. This has been a fun game. That pitch fouled off. Count goes to 1-2. Well, that's true, Michael. We already do have the Gherkins. So 1-2, 2 outs. Kometko comes set. Pitch on the way. Offered at and missed. Lost in the dirt. Recovered. Oh, and it pegs the batter in the back on the way down to first. So a wild pitch. It does go down as a strikeout and a wild pitch. So strikeout number 3 for Colby Kometko, but the inning continues. Looks like we got the trainers out to check on Kelly Coral, who the pitch was in the dirt, sort of got behind Campagna. He recovered, threw down to first, and pegged Kelly in the upper shoulder area. Hey, Shank from Hawaii's still with us. Glad you're with us, friend. Yeah, my Madre's still with us here, and it's getting late. What was that, Gary? Yeah. Well, that's true. Yeah, that is true. Yeah. Chris Johansson, also from the Big Island in Hawaii. Oh, and apparently my YouTube is short selling us on this. Apparently we've got more than 160 folks still hanging with us. Seriously, to each and every one of you, thank you all for sticking around. This has been a blast. Yeah, 159 on the, yeah, that's great. Hey, Patricia Loringer's still with us too. Thanks. Yeah, good to have you. That's okay if you can totally hear Gary in the background. Anything Gary has to say is very important. So if Gary bleeds over to the broadcast, there will be 0 complaints from this human being. All right, runner on first, 2 outs. Kometko still on the bump. Jack Walker at the plate. First pitch to him inside at 88 miles an hour, ball 1. Jack Walker 1 for 3 on the afternoon. He was the first hit for Edmonton all the way back in the 3rd inning. He had a stand-up double and since then struck out in the 6th and the 8th. 88 miles an hour on the last pitch. Count even at 1-1. David watching from bed in Edmonton. And Chris asking us to say hi to Cowbell Kathy here at the stadium. That ball taken out to left field. Jones giving chase, ranges over, settles under it, and makes the play. F7 the put out. And that will do it for Edmonton here in the 10th. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 runner left on. Fans, we're headed to the bottom of the 10th inning. Tied at 1 here at the Walk.
Whoa, personal foul.
What the feezy?
You can't use a beard trimmer below the 50-yard line. This is the Waterproof Lawnmower 4.0 by Manscaped.
What's the difference?
It's got new skin-safe technology to help reduce cuts and nicks. It's powerful, yet gentle, just like me.
Dog, I appreciate you.
Boop. Hey, watch out. I'm not ticklish.
Get yours at manscaped.com.
It's Marion's biggest sale of the year. Kerastane carpet and waterproof flooring, only $1.99 a square foot. Area rugs, 20% off. Remnants, 50% off. Over 500 rolls of carpet. 50,000 square feet of waterproof flooring. Thousands of area rugs. Hardwoods, sheet vinyl, carpet tiles, bound rugs, runners, and so much more. Nobody has more flooring than Marion's, and it all comes with a low price guarantee. In Portland and Wilsonville, hurry in.
Welcome back, baseball fans. We are headed to the bottom of the 10th inning. That is Aaron Alvarez out to work another inning for Edmonton. And for your Portland Pickles, it's going to be Kyler Stancato, Drake Anderson, and Keith Jones the second.
Number 29, Kyler Stancato.
Wow, this has been fun. Stancato 0 for 3 on the day. Drew a walk his last time up. Fouls off the first pitch to the left side. 0-1. 90 miles an hour to start from Aaron Alvarez. And apparently the YouTube numbers keep climbing. I don't refresh my window. Maybe that's my problem. I don't know what's going on. It's okay. I trust that all y'all are out there, and I appreciate it. 0-1 pitch on the way. No, ball one. 1-1. Winding the 1-1 pitch on the way. That one over the outer part of the plate for a strike. 83 miles an hour. Stancato looking to get aboard any way that he can. Wind and the 1-2 pitch on the way. That one misses high. Well, just barely outside the strike zone. That's one of those pitches that could have gone either way. Stancato getting the benefit of that one. Evens up the count at 2-2. Swung on and fouled off at the plate. Count stays at 2-2. Rally hats have permeated the press box here at Walker Stadium, high above the Pickles party deck. Alvarez goes into his wind. 2-2 pitch on the way. Just misses low. 91 miles an hour on that pitch, and the count goes full on Kyler Stancato. Alvarez set. Brings in the next one. Swung on and spoiled foul to the left. Out to the left field berm. Not quite that far. Maybe this one will end with a walk-off bomb just like Ridgefield Cowlitz. It absolutely might. Stancato, Anderson, and Jones the second. That could definitely happen. 3-2 pitch on the way. Yeah. That one misses low. Ball 4. So the winning run trots down to first base. Coach Maggs out to talk to home plate umpire Nate Van Houten. Drake's not going to hit. Hunter Hirayama on for Drake Anderson.
Every souvenir bat that we had in the stadium.
Wow. Wow. So Hunter Hirayama on the pinch hit. So we just got word from the folks working the PA downstairs, from Joe downstairs, that the fans here have purchased all of the beer bats that we had. We have no more beer bats left in stock. runner with a great bunt up the first base line, fielded by the pitcher. 1-3 the put out. Hirayama getting the job done, though. That moves Kyler Stancato into scoring position with one down for Keith Jones.
Keith Jones, the second.
Keith Jones 0 for 4 on the day, and he takes an intentional walk. Oh, you're right, Mark. That was a great bunt, by the way. Very much got the job done. Keith Jones issued an intentional walk. The remaining fans here at Walker Stadium voicing their displeasure about that. So runners on first and second, one down, and that's going to bring up Dalton Mashore. Pitch on the way, fouled off at the plate. 0-1. 82 miles an hour on that last pitch from Alvarez. We have just been treated to some great pitching tonight. We've been treated to some great pitching. We've seen pretty great defense overall. I mean, there's not a lot more you could have asked from this game. About the only thing you could probably ask for that we haven't seen in this game yet is a walk-off. That's about the only thing you could ask for. So if somebody out there wants to ask for a walk-off, you know, I'm about that. Oh, 1 pitch on the way. Misses low, ball 1. 82 miles an hour on that. Well, Mark, or Mag's son, glad you could join us, especially here on Father's Day. 1-1 the count, pitch on the way, misses outside, ball 2 at 91 miles an hour. Dalton Mashore, standout from St. Mary's University, steps back in, ahead in the count, 2-1. Keith Jones the second with a lead from first. Stancato a lead at second. Pitch on the way. Misses outside. Ball 3. So Mashore ahead in the count. 3-1. Winning run in scoring position. Three-one pitch on the way, swung on and fouled off into the net on the right. Count goes full at 3-2. Alvarez hanging in there. Dalton Mashore hanging in there. Freshly hatched baseballs moved out to the umpire, Nat Van Houten. We're about to see the 16th pitch from Alvarez this inning, pitch number 41 in his appearance. Something's got to give here. 3-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and looped into, no, not deep enough into center field. Walker settles in under that and makes the catch. Out number 2. Thought that was going to die a little bit quicker in center field, but it had hung up a little bit more.
Make some noise for your next batter. Number 3, Hayden.
2 outs here in the bottom of the 10th inning. Peyton Allen to the plate. Alvarez takes a look back at second base. Wide in the first pitch on the way. Over for a strike. That one clocking in at 90 miles an hour. Alvarez stares in, takes a look back at second base. 0-1 pitch on the way. That one inside and gets away from the catcher for the first time this evening. Wild pitch. Wild pitch. That was not Rogers' fault necessarily, but everybody moves up 90 feet. So, runners on second and third. The count is 1-1. And an intentional walk issued to Peyton Allen. So that's, if my box score is correct here, that's going to bring up Evan Cloyd. And we're going to have a meeting on the mound. Yep, that is Evan Cloyd to the plate.
They can't silence us, Walker Stadium. Bases full of Pickles.
Well, what's going to happen here? Bases full of Pickles, 2 outs here, bottom of the 10th inning. Aaron Alvarez versus Evan Cloyd. Somehow I don't think they're going to be issuing an intentional walk here. First pitch of the at-bat, 91 miles an hour on the gun, over for a strike. 0-1. So this is Cloyd's first at-bat. Looking for some fireworks here. 0-1 pitch on the way. Misses ball one. 92 miles an hour, just a skosh outside. We are banging on chairs now at the stadium. That's where we're at in the evening. 1-1 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Evan Cloyd falls behind in the count, 1-2. Make some noise. People banging on metal chairs here. Oh my gosh. 1-2 the count. Dancing off of third base is Kyler Stancato. 1-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and fouled off into the netting. Count stays 1-2. More fun than a human being should be allowed to have. What a game tonight. 1-2 the count. Alvarez stares into Rogers. Has his sign. Bases full of Pickles. 1-2 pitch on the way to Evan Cloyd. Swung on and a bouncer to the right side. Fielded by the second baseman to throw over to first, and that will do it. 4-3 the put out on Evan Cloyd. And fans, we're headed to the 11th inning. We'll see you in about 90 seconds. We're still tied at 1 here at the Walk. All right, welcome back, fans. We got a new pitcher on the mound. That is Tommy Snyder for your Portland Pickles. Hirayama takes over at second base. Colby Kometko went 2 innings, did not give up a hit or a run or a walk, struck out 3. First pitch of the top of the 11th. Just misses. Count goes to 1-0. Let's see. Can we get a line score with left on base for both teams? I've got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 left on so far for Edmonton. That pitch skied. Second baseman Hirayama under it. Settles in and makes the play. And Espinoza out F4. So 4 left on base for Edmonton. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11 for your Portland Pickles is what I have. 1 run on 3 hits for Edmonton. 1 run on 4 hits with a couple of errors to go along with them for your Pickles. The next pitch sent out to left field. Jones settling under that and makes the catch. Will Rogers down. So a quick 2 up, 2 down. And that's going to bring up number 25, Tom Poole. First pitch over for a strike, 0-1. 68-mile-an-hour curveball? Slider, excuse me. There we go, 0-1. Next pitch on the way. That one bends in for a strike. Also at 68? Nope, okay, sorry. Yep, nope, 68 on back-to-back pitches. 0-2 pitch on the way, swung on and missed. That got him strike 3. Well, that was a super fast top of the 11th. 3 up, 3 down. That last pitch at 69. So a pair of 68s and a 69. We're headed to the bottom of the 11th inning, still tied at 1. All right, fans, welcome back. Well, we just asked the remaining fan base here to sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game, and it's been determined that nobody is sober enough to leave the stadium at this point. That was the sobriety test, and I'm sad to report that they all failed miserably. So I guess we need to hope for like 3 or 4 more innings, which, oof. So, Micah Negrete on the mound for Edmonton now. He's on the bump to face Blake Wink, Michael Campagna, and Jose Ruiz here in the bottom of the 11th inning. I remember when we all got here bright-eyed and bushy-tailed at the stadium about 1 o'clock, thinking we were going to be doing 13 or 14 innings. By like 9 o'clock, we'd be out of here. We'd be done for the weekend. I mean, it's only 10:30, so.
All right, focus, everybody.
They'll be sober by the 27th. Yeah. I'm going to assume you mean the 27th inning and not the 27th of June, but yeah. Hoo-ah, wind starting to pick up here at the stadium because, hey, why not? Bunt popped foul. Catcher could not get a beat on it. Blake Wink gets bailed out. Aaron Alvarez goes 2 innings. I didn't get the line on him. I'm sorry. I'll pass it along when I have a chance to tally it up. But he went 2 innings and he gave up 1 run on 2 hits. That run was earned. Count goes to 0-2, and yeah, it's starting to get a little chilly now. Wink steps back in. That pitch missing outside, ball one. Guess they will be sleeping it off in the stands. Well, I hope so. Count is 1-2. Pitch on the way. Misses low, ball two. 82 miles an hour on that pitch. You know, the nice thing is, fans, I joke about the sobriety level of the fans, but the nice thing is a number of them did take ride shares. A number of them walked to the stadium. Some of them took TriMet, one of our sponsors. A bouncer to third, long throw across, and just in time to get Blake Wink. 5-3 the put out. So hopefully that's all the folks that are left in the stands are the ones that took alternate ways of getting to the stadium. Jake Moe asking where Picklebot 3000 is. Picklebot 3000 in the Wild Wild West League. Hoping we will see Picklebot back for this year. First pitch of the at-bat to Michael Campagna, missing ball one, 89 miles an hour on that pitch. Mika's 1-0 pitch, swung on and fouled off behind us. Count evens up at 1-1. Campagna 1 for 2, a single, a strikeout, and a pair of walks. Pickle robot in repairs. Well, that's probably true to some degree. Wind and the 1-1 pitch on the way. Over for a strike. Clocks in at 88 miles an hour. After Michael Campagna will be Jose Ruiz. One-two pitch on the way. Misses outside. Ball two. What is the Pickle Robot, Phoebe asks. So in the Wild Wild West League, which is sort of a developmental league that the Pickles run here with 4 teams in it, we have an automated strike zone. Picklebot 3000 is the umpire in that league as the 2-2 pitch misses inside. Some people love Picklebot 3000. Some people hate Picklebot 3000. I consider myself tight with Picklebot. So 3-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and popped foul. Count stays at 3-2. Micaiah battling out there on the mound with Michael Campagna. Wind and the 3-2 pitch on the way. That one misses ball 4. Campagna with a bat flip on a walk here in the bottom of the 11th inning. You know, Michael, I don't know if the MLB is ready for an automated strike zone yet. I really don't. I don't know if I'm ready for an automated strike zone in the MLB. So Jose Ruiz up with the winning run on at first base. 1 out, 12 pitches so far from Micaiah. That one over for a strike at 88 miles an hour, 0-1. Rob Nye. Is that really Rob Nyer? Do you guys have a curfew in this league? That's, Rob, if you're legitimately following along with us on YouTube, that's great. Next pitch swung on and missed. Count goes to 0-2 on Jose Ruiz. Picklebot 3000 may have replaced Angel Hernandez. Well, okay, I would accept that in a heartbeat. Grate comes set. Ruiz behind 0-2. Soft toss over to first base, and that gets by Brett Hauer. Moving up to second base, Michael Campagna. The thing is, that was a really soft toss over to first base. I'm not 100% sure what happened right there. Just went off the tip of his glove. So the winning run in scoring position, one down here, bottom of the 11th inning. 0-2 count on Ruiz. That pitch misses outside at 90 miles an hour. Ball one. Picklebot 3,000 for life, darn right. One-two pitch coming in. Swung on and missed. That got Ruiz. Strikeout number 1 for Makaya.
Never here.
Strikeout number 10 overall for the Riverhawks pitchers, and that'll put the lineup over. Kyler Stancato to the plate. Second base, Michael Campagna. Campagna gets a lead from second base, not being held on by anybody. Number looks back, and now time called at the plate, just as Makaya was about to go into the windup. Love Picklebot, but gotta say his zone can be a little questionable at times. You know, Ben, you're entitled to your opinion. I think Picklebot was perfect, and now he's down the line for a base hit. Gets by the third baseman. Campagna rounds third, the throw to the plate. Not in time! Not in time! Campagna scores the winning run. Walk-off RBI single for Kyler Stancato. And somehow, finally, the baseball gods choose to end this game in the bottom of the 11th inning. Celebratory smoke bomb in the infield. Chairs have been brought in. This one was a wild finish. Well, fans, for all of you that stuck around with us on the broadcast, thank you so very much. It honestly was a blast to bring you this game tonight. Whether you were rooting for Portland, Edmonton, or just more baseball, thanks for sticking with us. We're going to be back here on Tuesday night as the Pickles play host to the Ridgefield Raptors. Pickles find themselves on a home 2-game winning streak, and thanks for sticking with us, friends. We'll bring it back to you on Tuesday night. Have yourselves a wonderful and safe evening. We'll see you on Tuesday.
We'll see you back at the walk.
And you're entitled to your opinion. I think Picklebot was perfect, and now he's down the line for a base hit. Gets by the third baseman.